Hey guys, Rick Curran, that's Scaly Dad at Scaly Adventures. And you know, one of the things you may not know about me was before I used to mess with snakes and film TV, I worked in the medical profession for 20 years. And one of the things I did was put on a lot of rubber gloves. So I kind of wanted to share with young viewers today the proper way to wear rubber gloves. And guys, here's the thing. Right now, you may be asked sometimes in school or something to wear rubber gloves, or if you go out. But if you eventually go into biology and you have to dissect something, you're going to want to wear gloves. So I'm here today. I want to show you the proper way to put on gloves, okay? So at Scaly Adventures, one of the things we do right now is we carry rubber gloves in our pocket. I've actually individually packaged these in these small packets, and I give them to Pierce and Scaly Mom, so if we have to go out and pump gas or something, we can keep our hands clean. But these gloves right now in my pocket, in this little bag, they're clean. They came out of the box. No, you can't perform surgery with them, but you can take them out. Now, one of the first things you want to do is when you take these gloves out, is you want to take your watch off, okay? Take your watch off and just put it in your pocket or somewhere safe like that. Now, this is before you touch anything. So the first thing you're going to do is you go, oh, I have to touch something nasty or something contaminated. Let me do this. So I took off my watch. I don't have my rings or anything like that on. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these gloves on, and I'll do it real quick. I just slip them on my hands like this. Okay? Pull them up as far as they can go. And that's one of the reasons I took my watch off, is because, you know, they're going to go up, but they could slip down just a little bit. Okay, so now, once these are on my hand, they're my gloves. They're not my friends. When I'm done with them, I can't go, here, dude, you need to pump? Here, wear my gloves, because these bad boys are contaminated. Now, kids, here's a visual I want you to remember, okay? As soon as these gloves go on your hand, they're dirty. They're contaminated. I want you to pretend that there's poop on your hands. I know that sounds pretty gross, but it's true. You wouldn't touch your face if you had poop, right? You wouldn't rub your hair if you had poop. You wouldn't scratch yourself. I know two things you certainly wouldn't do. I would never pick up my cell phone and start dialing with poop on my fingers. And the other thing I would never do is get myself a nice bottle of water and open it up with those poopy fingers and start drinking. And guys, sometimes it's not what you see, because you could see poop, you'd smell poop, but sometimes it's things that get on your hands that you can't see that can be very, very dangerous to you. So that's the reason we want you to know how to put these rubber gloves on properly. And believe me, this is something we even had to teach doctors when they're in training, how to put these on properly and take them off. So don't think it's silly if it takes a minute for you to learn. Now, you've done your business, okay? You wear your gloves, you do your business. Once you're done doing whatever it is that you have to touch that you think might be contaminated, take these gloves off before you do anything else. Don't go eat, don't go open a car door, don't go open a house door, nothing. Here's what you're going to do. You take your first rubber glove and you grab the rubber on the outside of the glove, right, just like that, and you pull it off. My rubber glove never touched my skin. I grabbed the rubber. Now here's the trick on the second one. Reach with your finger inside the second glove so that you're not even touching the dirty glove, and you peel it off and it's going to slingshot off, which is kind of fun. Just don't do it at your friends. Now, you wore rubber gloves, kudos to you, but your hands could still be considered dirty. So the next thing you want to do is take hand sanitizer or soap and water, both work great, and you want to rub and wash, and you want to get above the line of the gloves, preferably up to your elbows, because you don't know, something might have gotten up here or your glove might have slipped. Wash your hands. Now your hands are clean. But before you do that, you want to make sure that those gloves go into a proper trash receptacle. So as soon as you strip those gloves off, they go in the trash can or a plastic bag or whatever. Then the last thing you should do is wash your hands. So remember, guys, you're coming in clean and coming out clean, but in between, you got poop on your fingers. So hey, guys, during this time and all times, we want you to stay safe, stay healthy, but most of all, stay scaly at scalyadventures.com.